Good morning. Here's Hallie from Bodenmeiss, Germany, beginning her race day for a biathlon race in Arber. So it's about 7:45 and I'm starting my day. Tried to stay in bed for a while because we don't race till the afternoon, just to mostly to be able to eat breakfast and then lunch a little bit closer to when we race. Began with the orthostatic test, which is a test that monitors my heart rate to see what my energy level is. Then I'm gonna go take my temperature as part of our morning COVID screening procedure. So many tests. Here I am at breakfast. It's about 8 o'clock and we have to have our masks on until we're ready to eat and whenever we get up. Here's my breakfast, some weird looking oatmeal and cereal and jam concoction and coffee. Probably not gonna drink the industrial sized, disgusting smelling hand sanitizer, but I don't know. So although it's only 8:30, it's time to settle down for some computer work because we don't race until afternoon. So the morning is kind of the more chill time, and then race time. So I'm gonna start by doing my training log, then I'll let you know what I get up to after that. Now I'm working on the Chronicle, which is the weekly in-house newsletter that goes to staff. Big shout out to Margie for reporting for me. Now we're on to the ski log. It's good to keep track of which skis I race on or train on which day and how they feel. It's 9:30 and I'm going for a jog. I'll probably be 15 minutes. This isn't really a jog for the training benefit, but more to just shake out the legs a little bit, get warmed up to stretch a little bit, and just getting ready to race. Okay, done jogging. Now it's time for some yoga.
Get on into your dog and just take a second to stretch.
A lot of people stretch a little bit before racing. I'm really bad at stretching. Can't seem to come up with ideas of what to do. So I end up doing yoga, and having a video to follow really helps me. Shout out to Adrian of Yoga with Adrian. So yoga time. Guess we're gonna learn a lizard pose today. Normally I just do some one of her morning yoga sequences, but why not try to learn something new this morning? Here we are with giving some glitter to my Swiss friend Clarina. Obviously I can't touch her face because of COVID, so I'm putting it in the back. Do you want gold or this pinky? Ooh, pinky! Okay, so now we might get glitter all over the floor. Here you go. Thank you. Yes. Okay, it's 10:30. Now it's time for some dry fire. So dry fire is when we practice shooting, but without bullets. So it's mostly practicing position and just muscle memory and the movement and breathing. So you can practice a lot of things without actually shooting. Normally a race day, I'll just do a little bit, just a little reminder of what I want to feel and what I want to see when I'm shooting. So I'll show you our dry fire dots. They're 5 dots, what the target looks like. The one up here is for standing, and then down here is for prone, which is the lying down. So something I'm focusing on in my shooting right now is being a little bit quicker to take the first shot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set an alarm or a timer on my watch for 12 seconds with a goal of being in position and getting ready to take that first shot when the timer goes off. All right, 10:45. Got a little bit of time before I try to eat some lunch. So I'm gonna work on the Chronicle more, try to get that done. Lunch and listening to BPR, because gotta stay informed about what's going on at home and in the world, even while I'm on the road. So writing down a few pre-race notes and thoughts It's about 11:20. So this is everything that's gonna go in my bag for like after and during the race. Boots, vest, jacket, water bottle, mason jar with Endurox that says H&E salsa, because that's also what I throw salsa in. Cliff bar, water belt, dry clothes, lots of gloves, headband and glasses and buff to race in, mittens and hat and neck warmer for after, Kindle for reading, knitting for knitting, after hanging out, yeah, and then, yeah, yep. The bells chime every 15, 30, 45 minutes and on the hour, and it's each chime on the hour is what hour it is, so right now there's 12 chimes because it's noon. Right now it's time for obviously the most important part of the day, hair braiding with this ribbon that came from Lucy and Jackie. Sorry, I guess you're gonna have to watch me braid my hair now. And then glitter. Last year Kelsey and I like, oh, we should bring glitter to the IBU Cup. Not actually so great at putting it on because I don't actually really care what it looks like. It's more the idea. We're gonna go for gold today. Seems like a good motto. Then there's glitter all over the sink, in the bathroom, in the hotel room, and all of my clothes. But it's a good happy reminder. And there we are.
All right, here we are driving up to the venue. I'm not very good at it on my German speed racer mode. This is Maddie. Hi. Here's Maddie putting her leg numbers on.
Better not mess up in front of the camera.
She's a pro. Here's Mike, as always, crushing it behind the scope. Here's the rifle rack and my rifle. Here's Emma. Here's a friendly IBU man. There's Jackie zeroing. All sorts of people.
So coordinated.
Nice job, Hallie.
The race is over. It's really hot. There's no one in the changing cabin, so I have my mask off. And I'm drinking a lot of sports drink.
Maddie was just fourth. Absolutely crushed it. Was clean shooting, speedy skiing, and now she gets the fine privilege of hanging out with her anti-doping chaperone until she pees in a cup. Go, Maddie!
It's like 5 o'clock, and I managed to come back home, not home, to the hotel, sit on the couch for a while. But now I need to unpack the bag of wet, sweaty, muddy clothes. This is probably the most glamorous part of life on the road. Sink laundry! It's 5:40 and I decided I should try to be a little bit productive before dinner. So I'm working on a video for 4 Winds, which is this nature teaching program. It's through Zoom, but I'm making a video of a puppet show.
Here we are getting COVID tested, which happens every few days. Pretty exciting.
6:30, dinner time. And it's now 7:45 and I just got back to my room and realized that I forgot to video the main course of dinner and dessert because I was so hungry.
Team meeting for tomorrow's relay.
Just a little bit more work on the computer. Writing out 3 Craftsbury juniors that are headed to Finland for U23s and World Juniors. Super exciting, and we want everyone to know about it. It's 9:30 and it's time for bed. I'm gonna read a little bit. And I'm gonna meditate a little bit, which really just puts me to sleep. And then sleep. Then wake up tomorrow and then it's relay day. But I won't regale you with all those details. Thanks for following along the somewhat scattered day in the life of Hallie on the IBU Cup.